Hi everyone, welcome to the city of Narita, Japan. In fact, I am right at Keisei Station in Narita. You know, every single time I come to Japan, I start my trip with a little routine. It's a 48-hour routine and I never deviate no matter what. If you ever want to come to Japan and do something simple the moment you land, have I got a plan for you. Watch this.
Okay, everyone, get this. About 6 months ago, I had to renew my passport yet again. My most recent passport was filled, every page stamped, and I've been keeping count of my journeys to and from Japan since trip number 1. As of January 2025, I had flown to and from Japan 92 times. In 20 years, I have flown in and out of this amazing land 92 times. And by the middle of 2026, I will celebrate my 100th trip to Japan. And as you can imagine, over the years, I have developed a series of systems that make sense to me. You know, how to get around Tokyo and do it my way. A handful of hotels that I always rely on when I book online. A fantastic list of go-to electronic stores in the big cities. And a routine of convenience and enjoyment when I first land in Japan. Now, you might love this or you might hate it. I can live with that, but this is what I do. First, without question, I always land at Narita Airport. Now, you have a few options when you're landing in Japan for the first time, but Narita is always my go-to airport for many, many reasons. But as you can imagine, you hop off the plane, you eventually make your way through customs and immigration, and once I'm officially walking the open and clear section of Narita Airport, I do 4 things. First, I exchange my American dollars for yen. Second, I take the escalator downstairs to the subfloor, which brings me to, number 3, the Keisei ticket counter, where I purchase a 240 yen ticket, about $1.80, at the Keisei ticket counter. And number 4, with my ticket, I walk this way to the Keisei train. I walk for about 2 minutes, take the escalator downstairs, and hop on to the waiting train. This train is named the Keisei Narita. Now, this train takes me to the Keisei station in just about 11 minutes. Soon after I board, the train leaves the airport, and at the first stop, I hop off the train. And I'm here at Keisei Narita Station. Now, this is good to know. The Keisei station is not only a short and inexpensive commute back and forth to the airport, but I purposely get off at this station because a handful of great, inexpensive lodging is literally less than 1 block away. Depending on the room availability, I always utilize either the APA Keisei Narita Hotel, which I call the APA, or the Hotel Welco. The APA Keisei Hotel is a hyper-clean and convenient hotel. The rooms are small, but the service and attention to detail is great for the price. Depending on the season, I can sometimes book this hotel for as low as $40 per night. No, I'm not kidding. Look it up yourself. Now, the other option, the Hotel Welco, is my preferred room for a few reasons. Watch this, let me show you. First, do you see the APA Hotel back there? Well, there's Keisei Station. Well, if I walk just a little bit and turn the corner, there it is, the Hotel Welco. Talk about convenient. Depending on the time of the year, the Hotel Welco is a phenomenal deal. The average cost of my room, $44 per night. During my January 2025 trip and using my trip rewards and snagging a great deal online, I paid $18 for the room. That is incredible. And this is the room itself. Now, as you can see, it's a common, cozy Japanese hotel room with Western amenities, with a great view of Narita itself. The room is clean, a double bed to myself, and the bathroom is spotless with everything I'll need for a great shower and shave. Now, before I go any further, it's important to understand my motive. Flying from the United States, I have been sitting on a plane for 14 hours. I want to stretch my legs, then relax a little, take a well-deserved shower, and enjoy a sizable meal. Using this system, from the moment I disembark the plane to walking into my hotel room, it's a short amount of time. In fact, in February of 2024, I went from the plane to my hotel room in 37 minutes. And near my hotel, there are so many spots to eat around there, it is hard to fathom. Here's one example. Here's the Keisei station, and 60 feet away, a restaurant and a convenience store. In fact, if you map out the number of restaurants in this area, you'll easily find about 37 spots to eat a nice sit-down meal, maybe try something new, grab a quick bite, order some takeout food to eat in your hotel room, or enjoy some amazing street food for a great price. This takoyaki spot is really close to my hotel and offers a serving for about $4.95. This ramen spot named Hidakaya recently opened after COVID, and I enjoy a big bowl of shoyu ramen less than 120 feet from my hotel for about $8.75. But I will tell you something about me. When I stay at the Hotel Welco, I continually walk across the street to this convenience store. And honestly, I'm here so often I'm surprised they don't shout out, "Hi Carl, are you back again?" And I come to this store for two things. Number one, 3 bottles of Pocari Sweat. And number two, 2 orders of chicken karaage, scrumptious fried chicken tenders. I bag them up and bring them back to my hotel room. You see, since my body clock hasn't adjusted to Japan time yet, I will be hungry when I wake up in the middle of the night. So, at 2 a.m., this will be my snack. And now that my convenience store purchase is out of the way, it's time to walk the streets, see the sights, and do some shopping. And I really need you to pay attention to this part. The city of Narita offers the most adorable little town for meals, shopping, and sights. I spend a lot of time here to relax and absorb the most beautiful area. It's free, tranquil, and memorable. By the end of the first evening, I have enjoyed real Japanese culture as I walk back to my hotel room to get a good night's sleep before heading to Tokyo the next day. And by the way, for an $8 train ride, you can take the Keisei station to Tokyo in less than 1 hour. And that is my routine. And folks, I never, ever deviate from it. Considering my experience flying in and out of Japan for the past 20 years, I have developed the insight of making my daily experience worth my time and energy. And if you plan to travel to Japan one day and you'd like to adopt this system when you land, I would love to get your opinion.
And guys and gals, that is my routine every single time I enter Japan. I never deviate it. I do those things in order every single time. Some people who go to Japan often might say, "That's a terrible routine." Others might say, "Wow, that's really innovative." But either way, it doesn't matter. This is what I've done over 19 years to make going to Japan easier on me the moment I land. Well, listen, as always, we provide helpful links and information beneath this video. And then, of course, as always, there's the Contact Us button. Click on it. You can contact me or my staff directly. For JourneyToJapan.com, in Narita, Japan, near Keisei Station, I'm Carl Rosa. Thank you for watching.